Yo, what's up everybody? So we're back in the Netherlands and I had an amazing time traveling Guatemala, Belize and El Salvador. In this recap of those 4 weeks you can really see all the things I've done. I really experimented a lot with different setups. I techno run every day. I tried several swimming setups. We had an amazing experience. I loved climbing Acatenango, seeing a live volcano erupt. That was super special. I really loved our 5 days trek to the jungle. And I loved the diving we did. And Rio Dulce was really nice as well. Yeah, it was just a really cool trip. So check out all the things we did in this trip. Here we go. Yo, what's up everybody? So yesterday we flew to El Salvador. So right now we're in El Salvador. On the flight I thought I'd spend my time well. So I made a remix of Ain't Nobody by Chaka Khan. I thought I'd try something new and I tried modular synthesis. I downloaded Solderbox by Brambos and I tried that out. And it's quite fun to do modular synthesis. And also did some piano on the flight as well. So I can just practice piano now everywhere because I'm now learning how to use the piano on screen as well. The lesson for today is no excuses. So you can make music everywhere. No excuses, you can make music everywhere. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Yo, what's up guys? So I want to go techno surfing. So I got my surfboard here and I think the hardest part is keeping everything dry, of course. So I made a miniature version of everything. I'm just gonna take my GoPro and just one phone. I don't even use my in-ears. So I'm just gonna use the sound from the phone and I'm gonna put it all in the bag just to get over the waves. And once I'm over the waves, I will be able to get on the board and just film myself making music. I thought it was super fun. Of course, I'm not gonna really surf. I don't know how to surf. And the lesson for today is, what do you really need? You can always go a bit more minimalistic, I think. This is it for today. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Yo, what's up guys? Alright, so yesterday I did my techno run in El Tucon, which is a surf city. I managed to fix internet here and it's quite reliable. It took quite some time to set up. Once I went there, I found out that there's really not much places I could go. On the beach there's mostly rocks, so it's quite hard to find a place to run, but it was still fun and people me asking what I was doing, which is quite nice. So I'm thinking of putting like a QR code on my bag so people can scan and find out what I'm doing or where I'm live streaming at that moment. And the lesson for today is just enjoy the moment. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Yo, what's up everyone? So yesterday I did my techno run in the mountains of Sunsal, El Salvador. In the morning it's already about 30 degrees here, so my phone overheated. It just crashes. I made everything so I can run in the Netherlands where it's always cold. Here it's just super hot, so it overheats all the time. But I still had a fun run. And the lesson for today is focus on the things you can control. Don't focus on the things you can't control. I can't control the temperature here. I should find a way to work with that. Focus on what you can control. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Yo, what's up everyone? Yesterday I climbed a waterfall and I thought I'd bring my techno running setup and I made it even more minimalistic and waterproof as well. So check it out. This is how small it is now. I just attached the phone to the top of the GoPro. Even more minimalistic. I love it. And the first part of the climbing of the waterfalls, I didn't dare to do it. I thought, what might the rest of the group think of it? That kind of things. But then I thought, follow your path. I must do it because I feel like I must do it. So I did it. It's maybe only a small victory, but it's a victory nonetheless. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Yo, what's up everyone? Yesterday I made music on a waterfall. I thought I'd record it from a distance, just to have a new perspective. The song's called Let It Cascade. Rain down on us. Rain down on us again. Lesson for today is you are. By which I mean there is no right or wrong in life. The more I see tutorials and stuff about other people doing music and stuff, the more I think everybody does their own thing. There is no right or wrong. Of course, everything you can learn from somebody else is nice, but there is no right or wrong. Just keep on trying and you will figure out how stuff works. And that said, thinking about other people that they're doing the right or the wrong thing is also a waste of energy. In that sense, there is no right or wrong. Just try it out yourself, see how things turn out. You simply are. And everybody else is as well. So that's the lesson of today. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Yo, what's up everyone? So yesterday I did my techno run in the morning. Let's go together. Later that day I tried out a new view, so I got another app, but I think it looks quite nice. Check it out. And the lesson for today is let it flow. So what I've been noticing with the techno runs is that sometimes I'm looking quite hard for something I want to make music about. Once I let go that I need to find something to make music about and try to feel what I actually want to make music about, it becomes far easier. So let it flow. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Yo, what's up everyone? So yesterday I climbed a volcano, and on top of the volcano I thought I'd make music. So check it out, this is my track. We are on top of Sint Anna volcano. We simply are. And the lesson for today is there's so much to learn. In the Netherlands, I kind of stuck to the same routine, which is also good, I think. You can bolster your strength, but it's also good to change up and then learn new stuff as well. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Yo, what's up everyone? So yesterday I traveled to Antigua, which is a nice cobblestone city, and I did my techno run here. Traveling to Antigua, I worked on something new. So when I went surfing, I had an epiphany and I thought I wanted to make something to control the music while I'm swimming. So it has to be waterproof, but I won't be able to touch the screen. I thought if I could just tilt the phone, I could control several things. And I've been developing that now for a couple of days. The absolute basics are already working, so it's really cool, I think. So I'll show you a demo as soon as I can. And the lesson for today is my music, it's just different. So I've been listening to some other music as well on the travels, and I think, yeah, my music, it sounds different. There's also nothing wrong with that. It just sounds different. So when I listen to other people, I think, yeah, they have their sound, I have my sound. And I know why my music sounds the way it does. Should I try it in a different way? But I've tried that several times and I end up at the sound which I'm making now. I can try to make something different, but this is the way I sound, so my music is just different. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Yo, what's up everyone? So yesterday we climbed an active volcano. We climbed the Guatemala volcano and afterwards we went on the Fuego. And of course I made music while doing it. The song is called Fire Within. Check it out. The fire within. For today is together you achieve more. So I went in with a vibe of collaboration. I just wanted to make it to the top with the whole group. It worked really well. I felt like we achieved synergy just working together. So that was awesome. It was a really amazing trip. Together you achieve more. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Yo, what's up everyone? So yesterday we climbed the active volcano. After that I went for the summit of Guatemala as well. There were a couple of people who said they wanted to do the summit as well, so we had to get up at 4 o'clock. I wanted to do it. Turned out nobody of the group wanted to do it in the end, so I just went up with a guide. To quote the guide who took me there, worst idea ever, bro. And on top of the mountain I also made music, but it was so windy. I thought it was super fun, especially because we went down together and we just ran man down, and it was really fun. And the lesson for today is use stress well. So I think in life there are two types of stress. There's distress, which you feel when you fall on your face, and there's eustress, which are the things you get excited about. So I was really excited about climbing the volcano, and you can use it to do anything, this excited energy. So just mind what you use it for. Just before the climb, I finished up some stuff. Just because I had a lot of eustress, I was able to finish off those things. So use your eustress well. That's the lesson for today. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Yo, what's up everyone? So yesterday I tried out the new way of controlling the music by just holding the phone and then twisting it. And I tried it out in the pool, check it out. I want to go swimming with it, so I tried it out on the water. As soon as I put it on the water, it stopped working. And as soon as that happened, I realized water stops radiation, so it doesn't work on the water. So I have to figure something out for that. But it's working, the movement and such, so that's nice. And I also did my techno run in the morning with the new view, and I think it's nice that I got a front view and a back view, so I can show you what I'm running towards, and you can see me. But it's a bit shaky and everything. I do realize that, so I'm working on fixing that. And the lesson for today is live in the now. So I saw the video clip of Katarina of Martin Garrix, and it's got that melancholy, which is nice on its own. I like to live in the now, and that's why I make live music, and that's why I come up with songs while I'm doing stuff, because I want to live in the now. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Yo, what's up everyone? So yesterday we went ziplining. Of course I took my music making setup on the hills. We had to keep our gloves on because of safety reasons, so I couldn't control the music, so I just strapped my setup on me and went ziplining. And that's a lesson for today, just let it flow. Sometimes things aren't in your control and you should just let them go. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Yo, what's up everyone? So yesterday we took a hike through the mountains, and of course I brought my stuff to make music, but we got caught in the rain, storm, kinda. My phone got wet, so it stopped working. So I just put it in a bag of rice and just waited till this morning, and luckily it still worked. But that's the lesson for today. Value your valuables. And in the morning I did my techno run, and I went back to the old setup because I want to combine the views which I normally use and the GoPro view. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Yo, what's up everyone? So yesterday morning I went for a sunrise techno run, and because my phone was still wet, I took my minimal setup to go running. Then I found out that techno running is quite hard. So usually when I go running I have the same setup and I'm quite used to that. But now running with a new setup, I found out that it's really hard to do. I don't mention that often, but it's not easy. So yesterday I found out that it's really not easy. And that's the lesson for today. Techno running is not easy. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Yo, what's up everyone? So yesterday I went kayaking and I took my techno running setup on the water. So I made a song called Forgive Yourself. Check it out. Forgive yourself for all the things you once blamed yourself. And the lesson for today is your mind, your power. So yesterday I felt like musicians are always really mindful about their ears, because once they're gone, you can't get it back. And I've been thinking about your mind as well. I was thinking your mind is something even more precious. We should take care of that even more. Your mind, your power. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Yo, what's up everyone? So yesterday I worked a bit more on my tilting control surface. And check it out, this is how it works. Whenever I tilt the phone, normally it controls the main filter of the synthesizers. But when I tilt it back once, it gets into chord modus, and then I can play the chords. So now I'm playing the chords. I can add beats, and there are sweep effects as well. And then I can create a drop by tilting it to the right. I'm also able to play the lead. So if I tilt it back twice, it gets into lead modus and I can play the lead of a track now. And the lead becomes automatically more emphasized as well. So I can create a full track now with this setup. And the lesson for today is sometimes you need a little detour. So now that I'm working more in Touch OC to get to know the scripting functions, I also have a new idea of making an own sequencer. And this will be a major step, but I needed to work a bit on this tilting surface to get to know the scripting language better. Sometimes you just need a little detour. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Yo, what's up everyone? So yesterday I improved my Technorunning setup. Check it out how it looks now. I changed the camera setup because in the setup where I can see myself and where I'm going, you can't really see me. It's really hard to keep my face in focus. I had to point the camera at where I'm going and pointing the selfie camera directly at my face, and it was quite hard to do while making live music and running. So I used one of the phones as a front camera which has a wide angle. So now you can see me and see where I'm going while I'm running and making live music. And I tried something new as well. I rebroadcasted my Technorun, meaning that I recorded my Technorun and afterwards I replayed the Technorun, streamed it live with me in the top corner as well, and I commented all my thoughts and ideas which I had about the Technorun directly in the comments. That was something new as well. And the lesson for today is evaluate. So I do evaluate a lot. I write a diary every day in which I process everything I do on a day, and the rebroadcasting is also a nice way to review my Technorun as well. So I evaluate what I'm doing. It's a nice way to see what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, explain which things there are going on during the run. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Yo, what's up everyone? So yesterday I worked a bit on my sequencer. I'm gonna make it for my running setup. The most important thing is that I want to be able to delete what I have played faster. In Cubase there's no easy way to delete. I'm just gonna try to make a sequencer in which I can delete stuff easily and have more control over the things I'm doing. I would be able to program rhythms of all the instruments in one screen. So that's why I'm making it. A lot of technical stuff I would have to dive quite deep to get this stuff working, but I have the preliminary version working, so check it out. And my lesson for today is steps along the path. Now that we're here in Antigua, there's actually a Holy Week going on. It's for Easter and there's a lot of activities in the city. And for one thing that made me live stream easier, because there's a lot of people live streaming, it was far easier for me to live stream in public as well. I don't stick out as much. And it really helps me to become more used to streaming in public, because you know, it's still awkward. Anyhow, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Yo, what's up everyone? So yesterday we arrived at Champe. It's a lovely nature park in which you can swim as well. So we went up to the viewpoint and there I made some music. And we went down in the water stream as well. So it's such a special place because the river goes underneath the ponds. So the ponds are really quiet and there's actually a really strong stream of water going underneath it. And I made some music in the ponds as well. Check it out. And the lesson for today is no worries. Not just because I'm on holiday, but I learned to let go of a lot of things. Trying to let go of all the things I used to worry about. Learning that worrying doesn't help at all. I want to focus on doing stuff and just living life. Thanks for watching and see you tomorrow. Yo, what's up everyone? Today I worked from the pool, which is something new. I wanted to try out something new and make music from scratch, so I made this song from scratch. In the end, I started using my Technorunning control surface because that's the most easy way to make music, so check it out. And later on the day, I also worked from a hammock over the water. And the lesson lesson for today is positive change and hold. I met somebody at the hostel and we talked about philosophy. At the end, the conclusion was a bit changing something generates a lot of positive energy, as I've been mentioning here in my channels, and keep that change as well. That keeps that positive energy. So change positive and hold. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Yo, what's up everyone? I'll be away for a couple of days. I'll be trekking through the jungles of Guatemala. Near Tikal we will do a 5-day hike. I won't have any internet. I will be making music, only some. I'll see you in a couple of days. And on the journey here I worked on my tilting music interface. Check it out. And the lesson of the book of John and Mr. Smith today is a bit of me and a bit of the world. So when I'm making music live at a place, I combine a bit of the world together with a bit I'm feeling or the way I experience the world. So I've been thinking about, am I really living in the moment when I'm at a place and making music? And I think combining a bit of myself with the things I'm experiencing makes it a true experience for me. So I feel like a bit of the world and a bit of me makes it a true experience. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in a couple of days. Yo, what's up everyone? I'm back. Yes, we're back in the living. I'm back from my 100 kilometers hike through the jungle just to make this shot. I got inspired while traveling in search of this 2,500-year-old pyramid. Check it out. The lesson of the book John and Mr. Smith today is that's so human. So on our trip we saw a lot of animals. I thought it was so difficult to say that's so monkey-like or that's typically a bird, but we never say that's so human. And I think a lot of things we see are so typically human. And that's the lesson for today. I got a lot of catching up to do and I'll try to make all the shorts. This is already the first one. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. See you tomorrow. Yo, what's up everyone? So last week I hiked through the jungle. We took part in a 5-day hiking trip called El Mirador. These 5 days have been an amazing adventure, but also I wanted to do my techno runs. So I hiked for about 20 kilometers every day, and after that we arrived at camp and I did my techno run, which some of my fellow travelers found quite special. So the first day went quite well, the second day went also well, but the third day I woke up and I felt really ill. I really felt sick. I think I ate something wrong. During the day I felt a little bit better, and at the afternoon I still did my techno run, and I'm quite proud of that I did that. I really didn't feel like it. This is consistency, I think, at best. So these techno runs in the jungle are something to imagine as well. Imagine mostly there are paths on the way, but it's also not super obvious and clear. I kind of had to find my own path through the jungle. I kind of got lost as well a couple of times. That was kind of fun, but I found my way back. And the lesson for the book of John and Mr. Smith today is nature balances. Seeing these ancient Mayan ruins made me realize that nature takes back. This civilization has existed, and at some point they took too much from nature and they couldn't grow any more food because the soil was depleted. Then they had to leave that area. 1,000 years later the place is fully overgrown. Really an obvious lesson that nature will take back. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Yo, what's up everyone? So yesterday we went to Tikal, which is an old Mayan city. All the temples have been dug up, and you can really see how majestic and big the Mayan society was. I got inspired and I made music on top of one of these temples. Check it out. Is every fail makes you better. Every time I go techno running now, I try a new setup. Every time I change my camera angle, I change the way I route my audio and video. Why wouldn't I just stick with one thing? all, I think it's important to really try out all different angles. And when things don't work, I write them down, and then you can really hone what you're learning. And in the end, I don't think it's the end result, I think it's the process. Viewing it from all different angles really makes you understand why and what really works. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Yo, what's up everyone? John Mr. Smith here, and yesterday I worked on my sequencer. So I've been working on this sequencer, which is a thing with which I'm able to make and delete beats and melodies faster. I will have far more possibilities and options. I can use more instruments, all kinds of things. It's been coming along quite nicely. I can change the length of a sequence now, and it automatically copies the values of the sequence to the extended length. I'm able to delete the sequence easily and mute the sequence. I can really make it in the way I would like. I also made a more intelligent chord player. So when I play the chord, it highlights the note which I'm playing. So whenever I play a sus2, sus4, 7th or 9th chord, it shows up which notes I'm playing. I think it's quite nice. And the lesson for the book of John Mr. Smith today is preparation is half the work. So I've been noticing with making shorts abroad here that if I pronounce everything correctly right away, it saves me a lot of editing time. Preparation is half the work. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Yo, what's up everyone? John Mr. Smith here, and yesterday we arrived in Belize. It's a really different country with a different culture. I'm still doing my techno runs every day, so check it out. This is a snippet from yesterday. You can't hold me back no The lesson for today is learn to learn. So I've been noticing with the programming of the sequencer that it's becoming easier to learn new things. If you try to learn new things more often, it becomes easier to learn new things, so you can actually learn to learn. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Yo, what's up everybody? John Mr. Smith here. And yesterday I went for a techno run for the first time with my new sequencer and new chord size. Check it out. With this new setup, I can now record the MIDI inside the control surface. So it's now way easier to delete MIDI, which I really love, but there's also a lot of new possibilities. And the lesson for the book of John and Mr. Smith today is let the technology speak. So I made this Technorunning setup some time ago, but I'm using it every day. I feel like if you use it every day and try it in all kinds of different ways, at some point it starts to come alive. It feels like it has its own voice and everything. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Yo, what's up everyone? John Mr. Smith here. This is my idea of a holiday. Check it out. Afterwards, you can go for a cooling dip. And the lesson for the book of John and Mr. Smith today is you are the chosen one. So I've been thinking about religion. In a religion there's always one person, the chosen one. Why not make it democratic? Why not make a religion where everybody is the chosen one? Everybody would believe in themselves. Everybody themselves would be a shining example to the world. That's it. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Yo, what's up everyone? John Mr. Smith here. Yesterday I got up at 5 o'clock just to see the sunrise. I'm really enjoying getting up early, doing things in the morning. I think I'm gonna keep doing this when I'm back. So the advantage is that you get the whole pool for yourself because there's no one else getting up that early, especially if you're in a party place. And the lesson for the book of John Mr. Smith is one step back, 2 steps forward. I've been working more on a sequencer. I'm doing the beats now as well from the sequencer, and I made pattern switches temperature as well. There are some issues. The time is not really steady. I'm not really sure if I can fix that, but I'm gonna try to fix it. And I had to delete or redo all the synths and beats because I'm changing a lot now. I thought I'd just make it from scratch just to make sure that all the MIDI channels are going to the right instruments and such. So I went Technorunning with it as well, but yeah, it's not there where it was. So it's one step back, two steps forward. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. I ran 5 kilometers and after that I made this song while the sun was setting. Is it setting on me? 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 Yo, what's up everyone? John Mr. Smith here. Yesterday I ran 5 kilometers with my new chord sequencer, but not with my new beats and pattern changer setup. I just wanted to go for a decent run. And the lesson for the book of John Mr. Smith today is you forget the pain. I don't know if you've ever ran a longer distance or did like a longer physical task, but once you're doing something you really feel like this is so hard and you feel a lot of pain, you feel like giving up. As soon as you stop, your body tends to forget the pain. So whenever you're in such a moment, try to remember you will forget the pain. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Yo, what's up everyone? So yesterday we traveled about the whole day. When we arrived at Punta Gorda where we are now, I felt quite exhausted and I really didn't feel like doing anything at all actually. But I managed to pull myself together and then went for a techno run and I made this song. Quite happy that I went Technorunning. And that's the lesson for the book of John Mr. Smith. It's in the tough times you can prove yourself. When everything's going right and it's all smooth sailing, it's not that hard to continue and do your things. It's when times get rough that you can prove yourself. So when times are tough, that's when you can prove yourself. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Yo, what's up everyone? So yesterday we came here to Rio Dulce. In the boat I thought I'd make some music. Check it out. Before we went to Rio Dulce, we went to Livingston. We went swimming in a really nice natural environment at Sette Altares. I thought I'd try to make some music while swimming. And the lesson for the book of John Mr. Smith today is look at it anew. With all the animals we have seen diving and snorkeling, I really try to look at the animals and see what they're really doing. Or for example, the turtles have a really strange neck, and we saw a manatee and it had in its flipper, it had some cuts. It was really interesting to really look at stuff in detail. But you can also look at the other things anew. I looked at a fly the other day cleaning itself and I thought it was super interesting. Normally we think of flies as dirty animals, but this fly was cleaning itself for like a couple of minutes. It had a really advanced procedure with cleaning its wings. Try to look at something like it's new. You can really appreciate something. You can really see what it really looks like. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Make music and also sing while swimming. Check it out. It feels like I'm floating. I'm floating on outer space. Smith here. So yesterday we went kayaking. We went to a tiny little pool and I thought I'd try to make music and also sing while swimming. And the lesson for the book of John Mr. Smith today is let's do it together. I met this lady here at the hostel. She's making an artwork with words from people she meets along her travels. And I thought it was really interesting and it really inspired me, and I think I want to do something similar. I would like input from the people I meet, but also you guys. I would like to do it together. If you would like me to make music about something or just have a nice idea, let me know. Let's do it together. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. I swam across this river. I made music while doing this. Check it out. Yo, what's up everyone? John Mr. Smith here. Yesterday I thought I'd try to swim for a longer distance while making music. And the lesson for the book of John Mr. Smith is force your creativity. And the best way to do this is by doing absolutely nothing. Try to do nothing for about 10 minutes. I guarantee you will have come up with an idea, because your mind will go thinking about the things you really need to do. Try to let them go. And if you keep on doing that, after 10 minutes you will have come up with an idea for the thing you wanted to do. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Yo, what's up guys? Today we're flying off to the Netherlands. Yesterday I thought I'd go for a techno run in Guatemala city. I live streamed the techno run and I'm quite happy I did so, because it had been over 20 days that I live streamed, so it was nice to start doing that again. That's the lesson for today. Step back into the routine. Whenever I haven't done something for quite some time, there's always a threshold to get back into doing that. But once you start doing it again, always quite happy that you got back into it. Step into your routine, overcome that threshold and do it. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Yo, what's up everyone? Yes, we're back in the Netherlands. On the flight back, I actually worked a lot on my setup. I made a sort of like intelligent chord progression detector. So whenever I play a chord now, it shows up the notes which I'm playing on the chord player. That's really useful, because when you're improvising or playing a melody, it's really important which chord is being played and which is the next chord which is being played. When I'm running, I usually have a difficult time remembering all the chords which I played. This will help me to remember the chord scheme I just played. In red it plays the current chord being played, and in green it shows the next chord being played. I also redid all my drums and synths. I'm really happy the way it turned out now. I really love the sound, especially like the kick drum. This way I can really make the melodic techno sound which I always wanted to make. And that's the lesson for today. Kill your darlings. Sometimes you just gotta throw away what you've been working on for a long time in order to get ahead, try something new. Kill your darlings. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Yo, what's up? I traveled, but I didn't do it alone. Here's my best friend and love of my life, Veerle. This was our experience together. Check it out. And that's the lesson for today. Cherish your loved ones. That's it. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. That's the recap of this month. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. It was a really cool trip and I'm glad I spent it together with my love, Veerle. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. John Mr. Smith out. See you next time.